Did Egypt just make a bold move to reshape alliances in Africa? A top-level message, a powerful visit, and a rising African leader at the center of it all. Here's what you're not being told. In this video, we'll break down the recent visit from Egypt's foreign minister to Burkina Faso. Why did it happen? What it means? And how it connects to Ibrahim Traoré's bold vision for Burkina Faso and the entire Sahel region. On an official visit to Ouagadougou, Egypt's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. President Abdel Fattah, met with Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the transitional president of Burkina Faso. He came with a personal message from Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. This wasn't just a polite diplomatic hello. It was a strategic signal Egypt wants in. In on what? On a deeper partnership with the Alliance of Sahel States, a new regional power bloc that includes Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. So, why is Egypt suddenly this interested? Let's be real. The Sahel region is shifting. After years of instability and foreign interference, countries like Burkina Faso are taking back control on their own terms. They've rejected the old colonial system. They've cut ties with France. And they're building a confederation of sovereign African states, what many are calling the foundation of a new African resistance. Egypt sees what's happening, and they don't want to be left behind. Now, let's talk about Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Who is he really? And what is he trying to build? Traoré came to power in 2022 through a popular military-led transition. But he didn't come for power. He came with a mission: free Burkina Faso from foreign control and restore dignity, security, and development. Here's what he's doing. He's launched massive anti-terror operations, building global defense forces. He's prioritizing self-sufficiency, especially in agriculture and mining. He's cutting dependence on Western aid and welcoming new allies like Russia, Turkey, Iran, and now Egypt. He's calling for pan-African unity, especially among nations under pressure from foreign interests. This isn't just politics. For Traoré, this is a revolution, and millions of Burkina are standing with him. Egypt's move to strengthen ties with Burkina Faso isn't just about diplomacy. It's about positioning. The Sahel Alliance is becoming a power center in Africa, one that's no longer under France's thumb. Egypt, being a major African Arab state, wants to build bridges, not borders. They want access to markets, influence in West Africa, and allies in global organizations. This visit shows they're willing to invest, support security cooperation, and help build infrastructure and trade networks. It's smart, and it could be a win-win. But here's the twist. What does this alliance really mean for France, ECOWAS, and the West? In our next video, we'll expose how Western powers are responding to the rise of the Sahel bloc and why it could reshape Africa's future forever. So don't miss that one. What do you think about Egypt's move? Is it a real partnership or just politics? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk! And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss updates on Africa's new era. You're watching Noble Black News, where real stories matter. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Arab Republic of Egypt, President Abdel Fattah, was received in the audience by the President of Burkina Faso. He delivered a message from Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. This message aims to strengthen bilateral cooperation between Egypt and Burkina Faso. According to the Egyptian minister, this visit shows Egypt's desire to build stronger ties with the countries of the Alliance of Sahel States, especially in the fight against terrorism. Beyond defense issues, Captain Ibrahim Traoré and his guest also discussed matters of common interest like development and trade. Let's listen to Dr. President Abdel Fattah after the meeting. He brought a message from President al-Sisi to President Traoré about our bilateral cooperation and Egypt's commitment to strengthen it not just politically, but also economically, commercially, and in terms of security and defense. I told His Excellency that I came on President al-Sisi's instructions with a large delegation of more than 30 business people from various sectors, especially infrastructure, agriculture, and pharmaceutical manufacturing. I'm very thankful to the President of Burkina Faso for the valuable time he gave us. We discussed important topics like fighting terrorism and Egypt's strong commitment to supporting the 3 countries in the Confederation. We will continue to support these 3 countries so they can fight terrorism effectively. The President of Burkina Faso also confirmed his full support for the candidacy of Dr. Khalid El-Lanani, former Minister of Tourism, for the position of Director General of UNESCO.
The process of revolutionizing our infrastructure that has begun is what led to the creation of this initiative. Yes, you see in the West or elsewhere, in small countries that have no resources, they have paved departmental roads. There's no reason why in Burkina Faso we shouldn't be able to pave our roads, especially since we have all the resources right here. That's why we decided to create the initiative to move quickly, to be able to build our roads, our highways as well, to connect our different cities. Because in the situation we are currently experiencing, the soldiers, the fighters on the ground need roads now more than ever. You can ask them, their top priority right now is the road. And it contributes greatly to reclaiming the territory, I'd say, by more than 50%. So to support them as well, we need to build a lot of roads to enable them to carry out their mission with boldness and courage, and so that we can support these free conquests. And on top of that, whether it's our producers, our transporters, our merchants, everyone needs roads. And this initiative's mission is to make that possible. It's a vast program. This is only about a fifth, I would say, of the equipment expected in the first phase, which is an investment of around 200 billion. And the second phase will follow, which will be the paving part. And the pace will depend on what the people want, because very soon we will give them an update on the situation. The goal is to be able to pave between 3,000 and 5,000 kilometers each year in Burkina Faso. And I hope that we can start the work very soon for the happiness of the Burkinabe people. So that's what brought us here. And there will be a final phase that will greatly involve the local populations. And for this phase, we are also counting on people to truly support everyone working on the initiative so that we can move quickly and efficiently and really take care of our roads.